Hey guys, welcome to March budget recap. I'm a bit late, I know, but we're getting it done.
Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us go tonight.
So I'll be removing my printables from my budget planner, and we're going to just go through our goals bit first, and then we'll go through the budget, and then we're going to wrap it up so we could focus fully on April. All right, because tomorrow makes the middle of April, guys. Can you believe how crazy fast the year is going? All right, we've just got a few colorful pens on the left of me here. So we're going to go through our little goals list, because you guys know I set this up in March. So I just want to kind of recap and let you guys know how I did. All right, so I'm going to go in with the blue. Did I succeed on my no spend month for the month of March? Yes, I did. So I'm going to put a tick. I did not manage to sell any clothing or shoes, so I'm going to put an X. Wasn't that consistent on YouTube as I could be, so I'm going to just put an X. But I did manage to complete all of my work training courses. Now on this side here, we've got our ceiling repairs. And if you guys are from my main channel, you know I've been having this ongoing issue with my housing and the ceiling. They did come out last week, but still no word as to what's going to be happening, or when the work's going to be happening, sorry. So it's still, you know, questionable. All right. And I have done all my courses. I did that. I did call the GP. And I did film the debt payoff video when I was supposed to. So that's my goals recap for the month of March. All right, guys, so we've got our budget printable here, and we're going to just work through the sheet as quickly as we can because I've got to do the school run. The amount of money we actually brought in for the month of March was £254.31. Okay, so the difference, let's put 12. You guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? We'll put 1232.59 from 1254.31. So it was about 21.72. That's the difference there. So I'm just going to put that in black and just put plus 21.72. All right. The rent was spot on. So I'm just going to put a dash because there's not necessarily any difference there. With the water, we did pay $49.47. We're in green by 53 pence. The gas, that was spot on, so we're just going to put a dash through there. The electricity was spot on as well. Internet came in at £45. So that's £4 difference, you know, plus £4. Okay, let me put plus. Subscriptions, we budgeted 40. And we came in at $39.40. That's what we actually paid. So we were plus 60p. Okay. Mobile phone, we budgeted £10. We came in at $8.51. So that leaves us with plus $1.49. Bank account fee, that was spot on. Cover plan was spot on. Groceries, we came in at $56.73. So we were under budget. So remember guys, green means under budget. So $56.73. So that means we had about $3.27 left. And I just literally rolled that over. Okay guys, that was rolled over onto April's grocery budget. That was on me Ping It card. Kaylan, we budgeted 50 and he came in at £43.46. So he had $6.54 left. And we just rolled that over as well. The petrol, we were over budget, ridiculously over, by $18.80. Because we budgeted £60 and we ended up paying $78.80. So that's negative $18.80. And then the school fees, we budgeted $75, but we only paid $21. So that means we had £54 left. And then your debt, we came in spot on at $335. Oops, what am I doing? $335.87. Okay, so those are our numbers. So we're just gonna put a dash here because there was no difference. There was no negative or no plus, if that makes sense. We had a pretty good month in March because it was a no spend month, so I made sure that I wasn't forming the fool when it came to, you know, my budget. I tried my best to do the best that I can with what I've got. Now, in this category, I like doing it like this because when I go back, I could sort of see the areas where I could save money. So I'm seeing in this little area, I've done a little bit of saving there and a little bit of saving down here as well. Now, it's not going to look this way for all of the months ahead, all right? Some months are going to look like this, some months aren't. But what I did, excluding the actual grocery bits, the grocery and Kaylan bit that I told you I rolled over, the excess from these categories, what I actually did, I paid those towards debt, okay? Or anything that needed paying, I used the extra money, minus these two in the middle, the groceries and Kaylan's, I used the extra money to sort of cover it. And if you think about it logically, 1880 sort of came out of this whole bit of green, all right? So let me just add the 54 plus 1.49 plus 60 plus 4 plus 0.53. So we had 60.62 literally left in the bank account, and I just paid what I needed to pay, added it to something that was expected to be paid, and that's what we sort of did with that money. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add up this column. I'm not adding this because when you add this, it's not going to make sense down here, and I don't want myself getting confused or anyone getting confused. So what I'll do, I'll add this column up, and then I will put the difference between this and this here. I didn't even realize I wrote those out. I was supposed to put a dash, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to add up everything in the actual column now to get my total. So we're going to go in with the rent first, 395.81 plus 49.47 plus 55.91 plus 44 plus 45 plus 39.40 plus 8.51 plus 2 plus 5 plus 56.73 plus 43.46 plus 78.46 0.80 plus 21 plus 335.87. So at the bottom, we've got 1,180 pounds 96 pence, and we are going to subtract that from 1,254.31. So we had 73.35 left. That's it for March monthly budget. I hope you guys understand. I know it could be a bit like, ooh, what? But when you budget, or when I budget way before I get paid, all right? So sometimes my figures might be a bit off, and also if I come into a bit of money, this will always change a bit. So I like the figures being on top here, because once the figures are on top here, I could sort of see, okay, I need to subtract this amount, which is the actual amount, from this amount here, and then it gives me this amount there. Do you get it? So I sort of do it that way. You could do it however you want to do it. You could set your budget up however it works for you, but that sort of works for me, because this is what I originally budgeted. I zero-based the budget completely, but I did get a bit of extra money. I did get 21.72 extra up there. So down here, I had 73.35 left. So I'll just put in the 73.35, and that's it. That's how much we had left that I put towards debt. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful, or if you know it's going to help someone else, just share it and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting.